Hey guys, Dexter Andrews here. So I just finished up my season, and I was fortunate enough to win Co-Angler of the Year in the Piedmont Division, in the BFL, down here in North Carolina and Virginia. Today I want to go over one of my favorite techniques, and a technique that's won me a lot of money and pretty much secured me winning Co-Angler of the Year this year. It's no secret, it's the Carolina rig. Everybody knows about it. Not a lot of guys throw it. I don't know why. It's an awesome technique. I use it as a search bait. I use it on suspended fish. I use it in ledge fishing. All different types of applications. But I do a couple different things than most people do. And hopefully I can help you catch a few more fish. There's a ton of videos out there how to rig a Carolina rig and stuff like that. So I'm just going to go over a couple specific techniques and tips or secrets, say, that help me catch a few more fish, help me put a few more fish in the boat. First off, let me go over line. I use monofilament line sometimes, and I use fluorocarbon line a lot of the times. Now, when I'm using monofilament line for my leader, I'm going to be using a Zoom trick worm. The reason being is monofilament line floats. So do the Zoom trick worms without salt. Now, when you want to get that bait up a little bit in the water, throw the Zoom trick worm with the monofilament. I like Suffix, it's some awesome stuff. You get that bait up and you'll catch some of them finicky fish. When the fish are on the bottom, hugging tight to cover, brush piles, rocks, on points, I'm going to throw fluorocarbon. I like this cigar. And when I throw this fluorocarbon line all throughout the summer and the fall, I'm going to be throwing a Yamamoto senko on that. I'm sure nobody's ever heard of this bait before, but it's really a good bait. This bait right here on the Carolina rig will outcatch any other bait on the market. I promise you it. Not a lot of guys throw it on the Carolina rig. They like throwing baby brush hogs and creature baits and things like that. Try a senko, green pumpkin, watermelon green pumpkins, my personal favorite. It catches fish from up north all the way down south. Now, when the water temperature is below 60 degrees, I found it really beneficial to switch up from the senko to a Zoom centipede, green pumpkin. I don't know what it is about this little bait, just how small it is, how subtle. But if you drag this real slow in February, March, all the way through April, you're going to catch a lot of fish, especially in the back of the boat when you're fishing against, fishing with behind the guy, your pro. You're going to be able to clean house behind him. You really are. Now, let's get down to my little secret or tip. Some guys probably do it. I've never seen anybody do it, and everybody always asks me, man, do you really do that? Yeah, I do. I use a 6 to 8 foot leader. It's a long leader. It can be a pain in the butt sometimes, but I'm telling you, you're going to get a ton of more bites. I promise you that. You need to try it. It don't matter if I'm using a monofilament leader or a fluorocarbon leader. I always have that leader super long. Now I'm always going to use a tungsten bullet weight. You can detect the bottom better. It gets down a little quicker. I just prefer tungsten over lead or brass. It is a little more expensive, but I'm telling you, it's worth it. I always use a glass bead also. Gives a little more noise, but just have more confidence in the glass bead rather than the plastic bead. That's about it, guys. Now, if you feel this video was beneficial or helped you at all, check me out at dexterandrewsfishing.com or on Facebook, Dexter Andrews Fishing. I appreciate it.